What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team FISHKNUCKLES YouTube channel. Today is Expanded Thursday, and I know yesterday I said we have a very special video, and today we are covering the deck that made top 16 at the, I guess, Costa Mesa. Actually got 9th place, and that is this weird Archie Maxie's kind of variant deck. This is actually piloted by another YouTuber, Shadowforce TCG, who would actually play this, get 9th place overall, so congratulations to him. I have a link down below to his YouTube channel where he talks about this deck. Make sure you check it out and show some love and support. He goes, 8 minutes to deck, explains all the cards and everything like that. But let's go over the deck today and let's see what it's about. So we have two different attackers here. We have Gyarados and Gallade, and that's going to be our two main guys here. So let's look at it. So Gyarados is probably going to be our main attack overall. It's got that Venton Anger attack. This attack does 50 damage for each Magikarp in your discard pile. So once you have 4 Magikarps in your discard pile, you can do 200 damage with a choice band 230. Now you might be saying, why does this matter? You're never going to have 4 Magikarps in the discard pile. Well, with Archie's Ace and Hole, if you haven't played it very long, it lets you put a water Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench, then draw 5 cards. So essentially what you do is you get all the Magikarps in your discard pile, and then get a Gyarados in your discard pile, Archie's the Gyarados out, and then you can start using that Venting Anger for 200 damage, and a Choice Band 230, pretty much knock out everything in the format, which is fantastic. We're also using this Magikarp with the Submerge ability. As long as Pokemon's on your bench, prevent all damage done to his Pokemon by attacks, both yours and your opponent. That way no Buzzwells can punch into the bench for 30 damage, and that way. And also, if you ever start the Magikarp, it's not too bad, because you can just evolve Magikarp into Gyarados and just start attacking instant, which is really nice. 2 Lele to help set up, 1 Oricorio to punish your opponent's Pokemon. If they get a bunch of Pokemon in the discard pile, you can use that supernatural damage to punish them. Put for each Pokemon in your opponent's discard pile, put 1 damage counter your opponent's Pokemon any way you like. Plays 1 Tapu Koko as well, and 1 Oranguru. It's kind of interesting that, they play 1 Koko, 1 Oranguru, 1 Oricorio, 1 Oranguru, because you really don't want to start with Magikarp, but like I said, it's fine if you do. And we're playing 2 Gallade as well. So we're playing Archies. Not only playing Archies, we're playing Maxies as well, which gives a fighting type from your discard pile onto your bench. This is going to allow us to get the Gallade out. Gallade is really, really good. It's got that Sensitive Blade, 60. And if you play a supporter card, it does 70 more damage. And it's got that Premonition ability to look at top 5 cards of your deck and put them back in any order you want to. So that's a really, really nice card there. So next up is going to be Shaymin. Shaymin's going to help us set up if we need to draw some cards. Shaymin's going to do that. And we got one Oranguru for that Struct ability as well. I was just making sure I had the list correct. Yeah, there's actually no tool remover in this deck. I guess it's really not 100% needed. The only tool the only ability you're really taking advantage of is the Premonition. So I guess you really don't need abilities. Now more I think about it. But this is all the Pokemon you play. So depending on the situation, we're gonna Maxie Archie's out of Gyarados, maybe Maxie out of Gallade. I feel like I'm gonna do really bad with this deck because it's very hard to play. Being able to think oh, I need to get 1 card left in my deck or left in my hand and to via Seeker Forge. So it's very hard. I think it's very hard to do. But we'll see if we can do it. 3 Acro Bike, look at top 2 cards of your deck, put 1 in your hand, discard the other. 4 Battle Compressor to discard 3 cards out of your deck. This can help us discard our Magikarps, Gyarados, and of course the Archies or Maxies and Gallade as well. 1 Computer Search to help us set up, gain it to any card of our deck. 1 Energy Loto to get top 7 cards of your deck. And there's a lot of cards here that are going to help us, basically get our hand down to 1 card if needed. With Energy Loto, you could hit Energy, but then you can also just, fail it on purpose, so that way you don't have another card in your hand, which is really nice. Same with Compressor. You can just discard cards out of your deck just so you can easily put your hand down as 1 card. And the next card is a newer card we haven't talked about in this Order Pad. Flip a coin of heads, search deck for an item card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. And usually you wouldn't play this card, but once again, if you flip heads, that's great. You can search for any item card. But if you flip tails, that's fine as well, because now you can put your hand down to even lower hand size and be able to basically just get the Archies or Maxies off easier. 4 Puzzle of Time to reuse any 2 cards in our discard pile. Once again, if we only have 1, we can just rearrange top 3 cards per deck and be able to get that Maxies or Archies out. 1 Rotom Dex, which, once again, another card you can just play to get rid of in your hand, but it's actually really good. Once you know what's in your prize cards, you can Rotom Dex, maybe kind of shuffle them around a little bit, and hope it gets back in your deck. The only downside of using Rotom Dex is you could prize more stuff, that you need, which sometimes could bite you. 1 Special Charge, get back your Special Energies. 4 Trainers Mail, once again, Trainers Mail, look at top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal a trainer card you find there and put it into your hand. Shove the other cards back into your deck. Once again, you could find an item card that you need, but if you want to get the Maxies or Archies off, you can fail the Trainers Mail purpose and just put your hand out of one card. 4 Ultra Ball, 4 via Seeker. Of course, 2 Archies, 2 Maxies. Now, he does weigh 1 Lysandre instead of the Guzma. I guess it's just because usually when you're attacking, you just have a Lysandre regardless. If they Guzma somebody up, they're probably going to take a knockout on them regardless. 1 in, 1 Sycamore. You might be saying, that's kind of weird, only 1 supporter card. Well, your main supporter cards are going to be Maxies and Archies. You pretty much want to do that every single turn with this deck. 3 Choice Band. So you can hit that 230, start taking knockouts, 1 Float Stone, and 4 DCE. So once again, the whole deck, the point of it is to Archie and Maxie's out these Gyarados, these Gallades, get them on the field, start attacking and start going places. So let's go play versus. And like I said, check out Shadow Force TCG. Go check them out and see what they talk about for this deck. So let's see. Looking for, I think I called it Archie's Maxies if I remember correctly. Just got to scroll all the way over to the A's. Oh my goodness, there's so many expanded decks to have. All right, there it is. Archie's Maxies. Like I said, I don't know how good I am going to be with this deck. I'm just putting that out there. But playing against Ricefer, 999. Now, this deck could struggle against, I think they said it struggles against Getsus. Like, if they Gets you every single turn, then you're pretty much going to lose. They just show up your item cards in your deck, and you can't really, like, you know, do the stuff you want to do. So you lost the coin flip, which, you know, it's kind of bad. Like, if we don't get the turn 1, we're waiting turn 2 to start attacking. But let's see what we get here. So, I mean, we could have it. It depends what this Acro Bike gets us and what the top deck gets us. Yeah. The Special Charge is something that's definitely going to throw us off just a little bit. So let's see. There's a Binacle. Oh no, is this Glaceon? So Barbaracle has an ability making where you can't play any special energies. So once they get that out, we pretty much lose this game. We don't play any way to get around that. We don't play no hacks. Once they get this on the field, there's really no way we can get DCEs, and we'll probably just scoop this game. This is a new deck that, a new card that I really haven't seen until this past weekend when Alex Hill will use it and pretty much popularize it. I imagine we're going to see a lot of Barbaracle now, making where you can't play DCE, stuff like that. There's a Cynthia coming down from the Tapu Lele. I don't know if it's Glaceon either. The Glaceon's not really relevant because we don't use GX or EX too much in this deck. But just determines... Do they get that? Can we take a knockout this turn on the guy? That'd be really nice. So get an Ultra Ball top deck. That's actually really good. So we're going to Acro Bike. Look at top 2 cards. There's a Shaymin and VS Seeker. So again, Ultra Ball. Oh man, the Special Charge is what's killing us. Wait, no, hold on. We can discard Special Charge and Gyarados. So I'm gonna grab a Shaymin. Okay. I am going to Energy Loto for nothing. Okay. I am going to Ultra Ball. Discard the Gyarados and Special Charge. We'll grab a Koko. Okay. We'll put down Tapu Koko, put down Magikarp, put down Shaymin, say no, and then we'll Archies for the Gyarados. There we go. There's a turn with Gyarados. But can we put a DCE this turn? We do, but our hand's really bad. So we'll put a DC here. We'll Compressor. We'll discard the Magikarp and Sycamore for sure. Discard the Sycamore. And probably just an in. We'll keep the in there. We'll grab Maxie's. There we go. Alright, so press done. Maybe we should have grabbed an Oranguru. Well, we could even like play Oranguru anyway. We have 3 cards in our hands, so it really doesn't matter. But we did get the turn with Gyarados off. There's E-Hammer. If he gets his Barbaracle down, it's game. Like, there's nothing we can do about it. So Sudowoodo putting us down to 4. Gonna limit us even more. There's the Glaceon. So yeah, we're pretty much gonna scoop this game if he gets his Barbaracle out, like I said, like a billion times. So Water Juice and Eevee. Gonna use the Energy Evolution to get the Glaceon out. Glaceon does have that. Oh, whoa. He must have multiple Glaceons in his hand or something. We're just gonna hope we touch like a VS Seeker. And that's what we really need. Alright, so Streets to Sudowoodo. Okay. Alrighty, there's a Rough Seas coming down. Pass on to our turn. So there's a puzzle. Now with Rough Seas, like Barbaracle, you have to have a stadium card to play, but this deck doesn't play any like way to get rid of stadium cards, unfortunately. We'll just pass. We could puzzle, but like if we top deck another puzzle, we can grab like DCE and a VS Seeker. So there's a Float Stone, Glaceon. I knew he had a Glaceon in his hand. DC to Glaceon. So it looks like he's gonna take a knockout here. He can't hurt our Magikarp, so that's good at least, right? Actually, that'd be pretty nice if he knocks out our Magikarp. I'd actually be really happy if he did that. But he has 2 cards in hand. I wonder what they are. Hopefully it's an N, or the VS Seeker for Sycamore most likely, or Cynthia, or Guzma. Who's he gonna Guzma up here? Gonna Guzma up our Gyarados here. Alright. And we're gonna see a Frost Bullet 90. And where does a 30 damage go? Maybe to the Shaymin. That way he can take a knockout later on. So Frost Bullet. Let's see. Where does that 30 go? This is gonna go with the Shaymin. Alrighty. So on to our turn. We get an Ultra Ball. So rough saves. It really doesn't do too much. We'll Ultra Ball, discard double Magikarp. To grab another Gyarados. Okay. We'll put down the Gyarados. Man, do we puzzle the top 3? Like, I would hate if we puzzle top 3 into something we need. Okay, so we weren't gonna grab anything. I'll put Trainers Mail top and then these 2. Maybe we'll be able to see another card. We'll see 2 extra cards to Trainers Mail next turn. So press done. He only has 1 card in hand, so I wonder what it is. Oh, and see, now he's got the Barbarical. It's got that hand block. You can't play any special energy, so we're pretty much going to lose this game. So I'm just going to concede the game. We can't ever attack again. We can't attach DCEs. There's nothing we can do once that hits the field. We have no way to get rid of stadiums. Yeah, once that card comes into play, you pretty much just scoop. There's nothing you can really do there, unfortunately. Yeah, there's no way to get rid of stadiums. So that's pretty much the game there. It's a very good deck though. Like, it's a very good deck. Like, don't get me wrong. My opponent's playing a very good deck. Like the list that Alex used is fantastic. It's definitely going to change the meta a lot. Just making it where you can't attach DC stuff like that. But let's try game 2. Like, game 1 we had, oh my goodness. If this was our opening hand, like if this Trainers Mail was a Pokemon, if this VS Seeker was Pokemon, it would be insane. All right, so we're getting a new hand of 7. Alright, I'm pretty sure we still have it. We'll start a Oranguru here. Yeah, we definitely have turn 1 right now. Alright, it just depends. Can we hit like multiple battle compressors? That'd be really nice. Alright, so there's 1, there's 2. Alright, so we get a DCE. The top deck of the DCE kind of makes it kind of weird. So we can Trainers Mail. We're gonna grab nothing. I'm going to Computer Search, discard 1 and 2, to grab a Compressor. Okay. We'll Compressor, discarding 1, 2, and then the Archies. Or do we get Maxie's this turn? I think Maxie's max will be a little better this turn, just so we can use a Premonition. It takes knockouts on the guys pretty easy next turn. So I'm actually going to get these 2 instead. I'm going to discard a Magikarp and a... Oh, never mind. Hold on. Do we have all our Maxies prized? Well, I guess we'll go the other way because we prized all of our Maxies. Alright, so yeah, we'll get these 3 instead. Okay. Well, Tapu Lele, we'll say no to Wonder Tag. We'll put a DC on the Lele, and we'll VS Seeker for the Archies. Alright, so we're going to get Gyarados out here. Okay, come on down, Mr. Gyarados. We're going to Gyarados online. See what 5 cards we get. There's a Order Pad, Rotom Dex. Part of me kind of wants a Rotom Dex right now. We could Ultra Ball for Shaymin just to help set up. So put a... We'll Order Pad and see if we can flip heads for a Compressor. That's unfortunate. So I'm going to Ultra Ball now, discard the Rotom Dex and the Choice Band to grab a Shaymin. I know it's in there. I'm pretty sure I saw it. So grab a Shaymin here. We'll set up. The only problem is we put multiple EXs and GX down the field. My opponent can like take knockouts on these easier later on. So there's a DC for next turn. We get a Trainers Mail. Play Trainers Mail. Looking for a Battle Compressor. Alright, grab an Order Pad. Just looking to put more Magikarps in the discard pile. That's what we're really trying to dig for right now. Alright, there we go. So we'll grab a Compressor. Put that in our hand. We will Compressor, discard Magikarps, and then the other Archies maybe? Huh. We'll discard the other Gyarados. Maybe we'll get another Gyarados out next turn. And then we'll press down to our opponent's turn. Alright, I didn't see if Float Stone was in the deck. Huh, it's a very relevant card to see. So Lele here, let's see one attack. Probably going to find a good old Bridget, maybe? To get multiple Passimians? Maybe an N? We have a DC for Gyarados next turn, so there's an N. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate. We had a DC for Gyarados next turn. But Float Stone to the active. Okay, there's an N. Now, if he knocks out the Oranguru, I'd actually be kind of fine with this, just because we can proc the Gyarados and like potentially take a knockout. We're taking a knockout regardless if we get a DCE. Alright, there's a DCE. There's an Ultra Balls. Okay, and another Archies. Alright, so we can get another Gyarados out here. So we see a Nest Ball. Gonna find a Passimian. Oh, Zora. Okay. Pass onto our turn. Alright, so we get a puzzle. So let's Trainers Mail. Got a VS Seeker and Acro Bike. I'm gonna grab the Acro Bike, kind of dig. I'm looking for another puzzle or a battle compressor. Or Float Stone. I'm actually digging for Float Stone. Alright, there's an Energy Loto. Grab Energy Loto. We'll put a DC on this guy. We will Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2. So Ultra Ball, discard. Oh no, did I mess up here? No, we're fine. We'll discard 1 and 2. Grab a Pokemon we don't need. So grab like the Gyarados. We will Ultra Ball, discard the Energy Loto Gyarados. Let's see here. Yep, these puzzle. I mean, the Float Stone's not in our deck, which is definitely the problem here. We're gonna grab nothing, and then we're gonna Archie's out this good old Gyarados. So we have 2 Gyaradoses. The only problem is we need another Magikarp or discard pile. There's a Lysandre for next turn, but no Float Stone, so we'll have to pass this turn. Next turn we can put a DC on the Oranguru retreat. Okay, we're down 1 puzzle. We have 3 left. Okay. Also, we found a choice bin. Oh my lord, I almost fell. We found a choice bin. We can knock out a Lele too. Right now we do 150 with Gyarados. That's really nice. So see Passimian coming down. Okay. Right now Passimian's doing it's doing enough. It's doing enough there. But we do have a Lysandre to bring up the Passimian next turn, which is really nice. I kind of wish we had a Gallade just so we can like, you know, Premonition. They have like a Oranguru and stuff like that. There's a VS Seeker for an N. Well, there goes my dang Lysandre. All right, so we see N. And we should be okay here. Maybe my opponent whiffs a DC or something, doesn't take a knockout this turn. There's Special Charge DC. Hey, there's Lysandre. Hey, there we are. I guess definitely the point right now is to like Lysandre this Passimian, take a knock on it. There we see Puzzle. Go to read shot 3 cards of his deck. Is his hand that bad? I guess it is. Very nice. Alright, there's a VS Seeker. So I'm going to Trainers Mail first, so we can find a choice ban. Alright, got a choice ban. So DC here. We will Lysandre, bring up the Tapu Lele. We will retreat into the Gyarados. Put a choice ban on the active. We'll put down Koko. Yeah, we'll put down Koko for the free retreat. And we'll go for the Venting Anger for 180 damage, knocking out the Tapu Lele. Alright, so take 2 prize cards here. We get a Battle Compressor and a Float Stone. Alright, so we find a Float Stone, but we don't find the other crucial card, which is the Magikarp. We need the other Magikarp to get that in play. So see a stretcher for Lele, which is very interesting, because, I mean, if we get a Lysandre, that guy up in DCE, take a knockout, that'd be really nice. So choice ban that guy. There's a Float Stone. Imagine we're going to see it in here. A Field Blower, getting rid of our choice ban. Opponent is kind of whiffing their DCEs, which I am not complaining at all. There's a Skyfield. Skyfield would actually be really nice if we can, like, get another Archies off this turn. And, like, well, I guess the Skyfield's staying forever, most likely, right? So Ultra Ball, discard 2 cards from the hand. Discard the Guzma. Okay. There's a Zoroark GX. Okay. Now, like I said, we unfortunately do not have any, all of our Magikarps in our deck, but we can get another Gyarados out this turn as of right now. We can easily get another Gyarados out. We see another Zoroark hit the field. Does my opponent find a DCE and take a knockout this turn? If not, we're going to be able to, like, knock out a Passimian if we get another Choice Band. There's a DC there, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Riot is Beating actually doesn't knock us out. Alright, so in our turn, we find a Ultra Ball, okay. Huh. Let's see. Part of me just wants to swing it to the Zoroark for 150 and then clean it up next turn. We have 3. Oh my goodness, we have 3 of our guys in the discard pile right now. I think right now I'm just gonna. Let's Compressor. We'll discard the Gallade. We could discard the N maybe, and then try to go for like a double puzzle this turn. But even then, double puzzle is just like a knockout right now. We discard those. Maybe keep the N in there. No, definitely discard the N. We don't need to draw to that. That's not a good card for us to draw to. And I think that's it. I think I want to keep everything else in the deck. Like Order Pad can help us, DC can help us, Sycamore can help us, Acro Bike and Lele. These cards are all really good for us. So we discard those cards. Okay. We could puzzle reach top 3. Maybe get another Gyarados out this turn. We can like Special Charge, Ultra Ball, discard these 2 for nothing. Then VS Seeker for Maxies. Or do we just like? I think we just like Venting Anger this turn. I think it's a better play. I think I'd rather just Venting Anger and just see what happens. Because I don't think he plays like Ace Roll or anything to pick up this guy. I think I'd rather just Venting Anger, put 150, and the next turn like maybe bring it up 24 to 60, 80. So we can maybe knock out the Zoroark with the Tapu Lele as well. So we see a trade, discarding a Sycamore. Yeah, I think it's a better play for sure. Just kind of like, it's whatever. So we see Ultra Ball, discarding a Giratina and Puzzle. Okay, so 2 puzzles in the discard pile. There's another Passimian coming down. Okay, another Passimian hit the field. Mew. And a Sycamore. Boom! Alright, so this Riot is Beating is definitely going to take a knockout. I just wonder if he's going to keep the Zoroark in the active. If he's going to treat it. Do we top deck like a Choice Band to knock out this Zoroark? Wait, Choice Band doesn't knock it out? No, Choice Band actually doesn't knock it out. It would do 70. So this Zoroark hit the field, okay. And he doesn't go for Riot, he's beating for 180. Take a knock on our Zoroark. I'm actually like really okay with this play. So instead of Tapu Koko, okay. On our turn. We get an Acro Bike, okay. Now we could Acro Bike here, but like I don't want to discarding cards I don't. It's weird, right? So let's see. If we Ultra Ball, discard the Acro Bike and Puzzle, we get Special Charge Float Stone. And I think we're going to do that here. I think I'm going to get another Gyarados online. So Special Charge. Shuffle 2 DCs back in the deck. I am going to Ultra Ball, discard the Puzzle and Acro Bike. For nothing. We'll Float Stone the Oranguru and VS Seeker for another Archies. Yeah, there we go. So get another Archie out. We can take a knockout Lele, do enough damage. We'll get another Gyarados out. Alright, there we go. We'll retreat. We can attach a DC this turn. I'm just going to hold on to the DC right now. We'll retreat to Lele and just Energy Drive for the knockout. There we go. So Energy Drive for the knockout. Alright. Can my opponent take a knockout next turn? As of right now, no, not really. Like, Passimian doesn't knock us out. Like, it doesn't do enough damage. Zoroark could take a knockout. That's pretty much the only way he can knock out a Lele is with the Zoroark. And if he does that, we could maybe go for Maxie's this turn. It'd be really hard to do that, though. Really, really hard. I don't think we have any. I don't think we can actually do that. I think it's impossible for us to do that. So, Choice Band to the Zora. We see a Stretcher. Okay. Now, if we top deck a Puzzle, we can double puzzle, get everything we want, and pretty much win the game next turn. That is the plan here. So, VS Seeker for N, most likely, is what we're going to see. There we go. Kind of saw that one coming. But we have a lot of outs here. We have double puzzle, we have Sycamore, we have VS Seeker. I guess maybe the Sycamore should be in the discard pile. In hindsight. This is a DC at Maxie's. It's 2 good cards. Really 2 good cards. I know we can't touch a DC to the Gyarados afterwards, but if we don't top, we top deck something like, I don't even know. Like, if we top deck a Lele, we'll have it. Oh man. Okay, so there's a Riot is Beating for 190, going down to 3, but we can knock out the Zoroark this turn if we get really lucky. So instead of Tapu Koko, On our turn, and we get an Order Pad. Yes, that's what we want to see. So Order Pad tells, that's fine. We'll put a DC to the Gyarados. We'll go for the Maxie and a Ball Trick. We'll finally get a Gallade on the field. There we go. And can we find double puzzle here? And we do find the double puzzle, which is great. So we can double puzzle. Put 2 cards in our discard pile in our hand. We'll grab an Ultra Ball. It doesn't really matter. We'll grab Computer Search and Choice Band. There we go. We'll grab those 2. We will Computer Search, discard the Acro Bike and Magikarp. We'll grab a card, sure. Wait, we don't have a DCE yet. Yeah, we do. We already have DCE. What am I talking about? We'll grab a DCE, we'll put a Choice Band here, retreat, and we'll take a knockout. Oh, alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. So we'll Venting Anger for 230. Hey, there we go. That's a pretty successful game. We didn't even use Max. Who needs Maxies? You just go with Archies. Oh my goodness. Alright, so one more game here, guys. Let's see here. Let's play another game with the Archie's Maxies kind of weird combo thing that's going on here. So looking for opponent. Alrighty, guys. That's a pretty good game. Like, I don't think it get any better than that. That's a pretty successful Archie's game. Like, we didn't use Maxies that game, but you can see the Maxies could have been really relevant that game. Looks like we're playing against a fighting deck. Alrighty, let's see. So we won the coin flip. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so on our turn. Okay, we both got mulligans. Is this the same guy from earlier? Is this the Glaceon? Oh my goodness, is this the Glaceon Barbarico person? I think that's what's happening right now. Oh my goodness. Do we get seed now? I'm not playing against this person again. I'm sorry, guys. There's no, like, we're going to lose this game. Like, there's no, like, we can't beat this if he gets a Barbarico out. There's no point to seeing this. He plays like 3 or 4 Enhanced Hammer. There's no point in playing this game. It's just going to be a waste of time. I'm just letting you know. So we're going to see that game. Go to the next one. It's upsetting that, like, just one Pokemon is going to take us down. But, I mean, we could get, like, multiple DCs down and, like, struggle and, like, maybe win. But, like, it's not even worth it. Alright, so let's play against last Psy instead. Playing some kind of dark deck. Alright, I think this would be better for us for sure. It'd be a lot more fun to watch than us, like, struggle against, like, Glaceon Barbarical. I can't believe playing the same guy twice. What is going on, Pokemon? Alright, so I guess Pokemon just wants to see me lose. That's probably what it is. Probably what it is. It's fine. It's whatever, Pokemon. Alright, so they're gonna go first. Is it Night March? Alright, so opponent is gonna go first. Okay. Well, we're gonna mulligan. Once again, at the puzzle time was a different card. Be a good hand. Really good hand. I guess this is not too complicated, but I played a lot of Archie stories, so I guess that's why I can kind of play this. I don't know. Maybe not. Alrighty, so let's see, alright. So start Oranguru? Oh man, Oranguru starts. But, I mean, we could, like, get the turn one off pretty easily this turn. Like, if we can... Oh, my goodness. It's a Necrozma Duck? And expand it? Okay. Double Magnemite. Bridge it here. Probably Necrozma. Maybe another little thing. Oh, they're going to play Dual Brains Magnezone? Pretty cool. Oh, what are these cards? The Zora and Zora. Okay. Alrighty. Whatever, man. You do you. I'm going to sit over here and play my game. You play your game over there. So, Choice Band there onto our turn. Okay. So, get a Choice Band. Okay. So, Acro Bike, we're looking for an Ultra Ball. That's not what I want. So, we grab the Archies. I mean, we can still do it this turn. So, I'm going to grab the Archies. Okay. Let's do Order Pad. If we flip pads, we're good. Welp. We'll put down a Magikarp. We can put down Choice, DCE, but then we can't even do anything. So I'm going to press done right now. Next time we can evolve DCE, or Choice, DCE, and a Struck for 1, maybe, fingers crossed. Man, just, if we flip heads on Order Pad, we could have, like, Ultra Ball, discard the Archies, or our Computer Search, discard 1 and 2 for a Compressor. Got the other Magikarps and the Maxies in the deck, and we good to go. He plays a Zoroastic. So there's a Zor coming down, okay. Oh, this could be game over real quick. Oh, Lord. Right now, he's not knocking out on Oranguru. He only does 100. Oh, now he's doing 120. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, we need a top deck of Cinder, guys. We can't even knock out a Zoroark next turn. So, there's a Mallow. Okay. Mallow's going to allow him to grab a DCE and a Float Stone, most likely. Oh, this is like the double supporter, like, dual brains Magnezone deck, right? I think that's what this is. I'm pretty sure this is like a dual brain Magnezone Zark deck. So there's a card called Magnezone with dual brains. It allows you to play 2 supporter cards in 1 turn. It's really nice. So I imagine that's what we're going to see here. So we're going to see Rare Candy to dual brains, most likely. We didn't really cover this deck too much. It was pretty much like a gimmick almost deck. It was like kind of good, but then it wasn't good. So via Seeker. Going to play Sycamore. Since now he has his dual brains Magnezone, he can play 2 supporter cards in 1 turn. So that's why he played the Mallow and then the Sycamore, which is really nice. Like, it's really cool. But on paper, like, straight Zoroark is 100% better than this. Alright, so in our turn, we get an Ultra Ball. It's really nice. So we get an Ultra Ball, discard these 2. We will grab the Koko, just so we have free retreat. Okay. We'll put down the Koko. We'll DC this guy, Choice Spin this guy, and via Seeker for an Archie's Ace and the Hole. Alright, so let's get Archie's here. We need to save the other bench spot for our Gallade, though. That's what we really need. Alright, so get the Archies out. There we go. Okay, and there's an Trainers Mail. We'll grab Compressor. With the Compressor, we will discard 2 Magikarps and a Gallade, I think. Oh, we'll discard all 3 Magikarps, I think. Yeah, we'll discard all 3. And we'll press done. I don't think we need a Rotom Dex. Okay, so my opponent's turn. So if we take the knockout here, we can send him a Koko, maybe send him a Magikarp. The good thing about this right now is we have all, like, non-EX and GX Pokemon down. So he has, like, take 6 prize cards as of right now. And then once we get the Gallade online, we can, like, pretty much take a knockout instantly. There's a Scoop Up Cyclone. Picking up the Magnemite. Gonna send it to Zark. Alright, so now he's got 2 supporter cards to play. There's a Wonder Tag. And let's see what this Wonder Tag finds my opponent. There's a Karen. Really? Alright, so Karen shuffled 3 Magikarps back in our deck. That just happened. That's such a mean play. Like, it literally just Karen to put 3 Magikarps in our deck. I'm glad we didn't put a Glades in there, because he would have just shuffled the Glades back in there. That's upsetting, right? Huh. Well, good thing is we play 4 Compressor, so he can do that over and over if he wants to. So now he has to find a DCE, though. I hope he whiffs the DCE. That'd be so funny. Trades on Float Stone, okay. Man, he went aggressive, too. He, like, used a Lele to grab a Karen. He's like, no, you get those Magikarps back in your deck. What are you thinking, man? I'm like, okay, sorry, dude. Didn't mean to make you mad there. Put my Magikarps in there. Didn't know it was that big of a deal. Guess it was, though. Guess it really was. So it's puzzle time. He just puzzled. Like, literally just, he just double puzzled. What is he double puzzling for? A VS Seeker and Scoop Up, maybe? I don't even know. Like, why would you double puzzle here? Yeah, VS Seeker Scoop Up. I called it. Called it all day. All day calling that stuff. Is it might be like Scoop Up a Lele and go for an N? Or a Cynthia or something? Because I guess his hand must be, like, really bad. Remember, he's only played 2 supporter cards in 1 turn. Yep, there's a Lele. Okay, we're going to see a Lele for the Cynthia. Maybe a Guzma? Like, knock out the Magikarp, maybe? No, Colors. Alright, that's a good card. That's a good card, too. That's a good card. You're going to shuffle, get 8. That's pretty good. Alright, so shuffle 8. Man, if he was a DC here, I would laugh. I would chuckle. Chuckle a little. Just give it a little chuckle. Oh, Skyfield. Okay, well, my bench size doesn't change. There's a Magnemite coming down. Okay, and then Zora hitting the field as well. Okay. There's an Ultra Ball. Alright. Discards an Ultra Ball and Bridget. Alright, there's an Execute. Okay. So now you can Propagate Trade every single turn. So trade away the Execute. Man, if he whiffs a DC here. Whoa, he discarded the puzzle, not the egg. My mind is blown right now. Alright, so Trainers Mail. We'll Compressor. Okay. We'll Compressor. Shuffle back in the 3 Magikarps. You can keep wasting your VS Seekers on these if you want to. I'm fine with that. You can waste your VS Seekers on Karens. So, alright. So, we find a way to retreat via DCE. So, Computer Search. Discard a 1 and 2. Actually, what we'll do is grab a kind of want to grab a Gyarados. And the reason I want to grab a Gyarados is we can evolve this Magikarp right here. So I'm going to put down this Gyarados. I'm going to put a DC to the active. Retreat into the Gyarados. And then swing with the Venting Anger. Yeah, I think it's a little bit better of a play. Just because if he takes a knock on the Gyarados, he then puts 4 Magikarps in the discard pile, which is really nice for us. So I'm fine with this play. I'm fine with this play for sure. So is he a VS Seeker? Probably for Karen. Maybe a Chorus? Wonder which one he's going to go for. Karen. He's going to go for Karen again. I'm fine with this. I'm actually A-okay with the Karen right here. Yeah, that's fine with me. Okay. Because if we get it... If we top deck like an irrelevant card that we could play, there's an Ace roll. I expect the I expect the Ace roll for sure. Since up into the Zoroark, but we have Compressor. If we Compressor like 2 Gallade and a Maxie, so we can then V-Stick Maxies and get a Gallade out, and then we're good to go. Yeah, and then we can also like Compressor for 3 Magikarps and maybe take a knock on the Zoroark. Like my opponent's in a bad situation. Like yeah, this is a cute deck. That's really cool. You can play 2 supporter cards, but okay, you know, it's whatever. So he discards another puzzle, so he has no more puzzles left. He's down 1 VS Seeker. Okay. What did he just put down? Okay, Zoroark, okay, DCT active. There's a right, he's baiting for 180. Alrighty, so going down to 5. He's only going down to 5 prize cards. Who cares? What's in the top of Koko? Okay. Hopefully we top deck like an irrelevant card. Float Stone, that's about as good as it gets, right? So a Compressor, we'll discard double Gallade. We'll discard 1 Gallade. Do we discard 1 Gallade? Discard this. We'll discard 1 Gallade just in case he goes for like a Maxie's next turn. Or... No, actually, no. We'll discard both. And if he takes a knockout next turn on Gallade, we'll have another one in the discard pile when he Maxies the one. Yeah, so we'll do that. That's fine. So VS Seeker for Maxies. Okay. We'll get a Maxies for the Gallade. Yes, sirree. Alright, so we get a Gallade on the field. Get 5 new cards. And we find a Energy Loto for nothing. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, Order Pad? Heads. All right. So we could grab a puzzle here. Yeah, we'll grab a puzzle here, okay? And we'll play the double puzzle. Yes. We'll grab a DCE. I kind of want to grab double DCE. Is that weird for me to do? I don't think so. I think it's a really good play, actually. Yeah, I'm going to grab double DCE, so we'll put those 2 there. We'll put a DC on this guy. We will Premonition top 5 cards of our deck. We'll put the VS Seeker on top. Okay. And the rest is not going to matter. So we'll do that. We'll retreat into the Gallade. And we will, I guess the rest kind of do matter. No, if we get Maxes next turn, it doesn't matter, regardless. So we'll take 2 prize cards. We get a Tapu Lele and a oh no, this is actually terrible now. It's actually really bad for us. Oh no, that's actually terrible cards to get. Alright, so this is Zora in the field, okay. There is a, okay. It's actually really bad for us to hit double Lele there, because the next card's a VS Seeker. Uh-oh. I guess one thing we could do is just VS Seeker for a Sycamore. There's a Hex. Okay. That's fine with me. I'm not going to really rely on abilities next turn. Unless he, like, Hex and ends. That could be really bad. Alright, so just pass it our turn? Alright, so I'm Ultra Ball. Discard double Lele. Oh, that's actually pretty bad. I should have Ultra Balled some other stuff, like Ultra Balled. Oh wait, the Lysandre Lele, put a Lele down. Oh yeah, that's actually really bad of me. Oops, I kind of messed that one up, but just a little bit. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Huh. That's fine. Because we're still gonna get a knockout this turn, right? So I'm gonna grab an Oricorio. Yeah, we'll grab Oricorio. That's fine. We'll put down the Oricorio. We'll put a DC on the Gyarados, and then we're gonna VS Seeker for an N. Yeah, we could have another we could have another Maxie's. We could have another Maxie's out. That was my fault, guys. That's the first misplay. That's the first misplay. It's first misplay. Alright, so premonition. Oh, we can't premonition because he hacks us. Josh, come on now. Alright, so 260. I don't know. If my opponent just like misplaying bad or something, like I don't know what's happening. But we have Compressor next turn. We can take a knockout with our Magikarp potentially. Yeah, it's just not looking good for our opponent. I think it's just a bad matchup overall for our opponent. Alright, so my opponent's turn gonna draw a card. I mean, yeah, we found a choice band. We have the you know, the Compressor. Even if he like Karen's us, we can like Compressor and then Ultra Ball for the Magikarp and out of our deck and Ultra Ball that away. And I think we have this game on lock. So there's an Ultra Ball. Like I said, my opponent has a really interesting deck, but it doesn't stand a chance against our Archie's Maxie's deck. So another Zord coming down. Okay. This is actually a pretty successful expanded Thursday. All right, except for the last turn, we could have got another Maxie's out. So Lele here, Shaymin, okay, setting up. I'm fine with the Shaymin to come down because we can just like Lysandre that up. So DCC active. Yeah, we can just Lysandre that guy up. All right, so there's a rare candy into another Magnet Zone. He still can only play 2. You can't play more than 2. You can't play 3 or anything like that. And Riot is beating for 180, but it's not going to matter. I guess the question is, what do we want to take out the Shaymin, or do we want to knock out the Zoroark this turn? Huh, decisions. Alright, so Compressor. We'll discard 1, 2, 3. Man, I really want to knock out the Zoroark with our Gyarados. So Trainers Mail? Hey, there it is. Alright, so guys, we'll grab this. We won't go for our boy Shaymin. We'll take out the evil Zoroark that it is. Alright, so we'll trade into the Gyarados. And we'll go for the Venting Anger over here, 230, knocking out the Zoroark GX, and we will take the game. Realistically, we could have probably got another Maxie's out as well. We could have Ultra Balled away some stuff, Ultra Balled some other stuff away, then like Maxie's, and then we probably would have got another Gallade out, and then maybe attach a DC. We would have regardless. But guys, there you go. There's the Archie's Maxie's deck. You can see why it's so strong of a deck. Man, when I saw the deck being played, I was like, man, that's a really cool concept, and I'm glad we were able to see this list, test it out, and have some fun today and expanded Thursday. So like I said, check out Shadow Force TCG. They're the one who showed the deck off and actually played it at Costa Mesa. But guys, there we go. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching this episode of Expanded Thursday. Have a great day. Hit the subscribe button. Alrighty, bye.